So, haven't done a fucking cooking video in a while, so let's cook. All right, so our recipe for today is going to be a fake ass Reuben bowl. Okay, I don't have any Reuben meat, but I do have a ton of sauerkraut. I'm currently on intermittent fasting, so saw somewhere that it said that sauerkraut or some kind of fermented vegetable is really good to eat after you finish a fast. So I'm on overtime on that fast right now. So let's get to this fucking cooking, right? All right, now I told you what we're making. Uh, First thing, first ingredient, we got about 2 tablespoons right here, more like 2 teaspoons, if anything, of yellow mustard. Got it's a little bit of a coffee mixture and soy sauce here, and my spice mixture. There is taco seasoning. There is onion powder. There is garlic powder. There is seasoned salt. There is Kinder's buttery garlic seasoning, and I believe that's it, and a little bit of black pepper. So I'm gonna add that in. Okay, this is gonna be our mixture. Okay, no, I'm not gonna mix it with a spoon. Relax. In goes our beef stock, just enough to kind of layer all the food. Yes, it's gonna add too much moisture to y'all, but that's okay for what we're going for here, which is a fake Reuben bowl with rice and whatnot. So now all right, first thing we got to make is scrambled eggs for the fried rice. Welcome to my tiny fucking stove. Okay, sorry. It's not very big. And even today, I didn't have very many ingredients I could go with that were not already in the house. So that's why, if you're asking, why taco seasoning, why that stuff, why did I add that all to the recipe? That's the reason why. I was just trying to make sure I got as close to the flavor as possible, but I know it's going to be impossible to do that. So let's get this flame going. All right, next thing we're going to do is we got a little olive oil here. Add that back to the pan. We already used some for the eggs. Again, olive oil is a healthy fat, so that's not something to worry about. And we got some minced up garlic that I got right here for you. Right into the pan. So getting some color on it. We're going to turn the temperature down and get our ground beef mixture that we had with all of that. I'm going to brown all this down. Uh, Best we. All right. We're going to continue browning the meat. Like I said, we added all our seasonings mixtures are already in there, so you don't need to add it a second time. Now, if I could tell you how good this fucking smell is right now, y'all would be like, damn. It does smell very good. The spices do seem like they're kind of giving that aroma of corned beef. I have a guest for the video. She requested to be in the video for this. Don't burn yourself. That would make this video very horrible. It would go very. See, I have an assistant. She's helping me cook my healthy meal here. Somewhat healthy. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'll give you the macros at the end of the video so that way you guys know exactly how healthy it is. All right, so we switch the heat off. We're going to take the ground beef itself off of the burner altogether. Move that out of the way so it don't melt because the stove is small and very little space to work with. All right, burner's back on. Need to drop more vegetable oil. All right, so no, this is not fucking day old rice. I stuck it in the freezer after I finished steaming it. So if you have a problem with it, you're not the one eating this recipe. That'd be me. So y'all can modify anything you want in this recipe and make it what you want and make it your own. It doesn't have to be what I made. Ooh, that made a mess, didn't it? take care of that. The only saving grace to a disaster like that is that my sink's right here. So all I had to do was just wipe it down to the sink. Start getting that rice nice and toasty. Get it worked in. All right. Into our rice, we're gonna add our eggs back in. Of course, this is a staple for fried rice, so and it's high protein, so definitely something you want to add. All right, now we add in back the ground beef. You get everything all incorporated. When if you guys have anything else you want to add, anything else that seems like it can go in here without flavor, without adding any calories that you don't want, anything you wouldn't want to eat. But you guys, again, it's your art project, not mine. This one's mine. So we'll finish it up. I'm doing some inside. Um, you don't have to. I think adding it in and then adding a little bit on top will add quite the robust flavor. I know since I said it's a Reuben, y'all are going to ask this next question next. Where's the Swiss cheese? I don't have any Swiss cheese in the house, but I also don't need to waste fat on something like that. It's a bland cheese anyway, so again, we're just trying to get something that's mixed up. It's good. Just trying to resemble something. Feels like a good meal. And whip it up as quickly as possible. All right, and added a little Thousand Island dressing on top to complete that fake Reuben bowl. This has been another episode of just making whatever the fuck I have in the house. Like I said, I'll post the macros. It'll be a nice little screenshot of my Lose It app showing you exactly what this recipe is and how much is in it. So, if you want to try and duplicate it, you can. If not, I made me dinner.